We are back from intermission, kids. We don't need a whole nother bloody MacMurphy. So I'm going to show you what I made first with this vodka, because I didn't have the clam juice to be making a Bloody Mary. So I made this. And this is a martini, 2-to-1 martini made with that same Trinity flavored vodka. With a dash of Leon Perrins, a dash of hot sauce, and the same garnish. The olives and onion and some celery seeds sprinkled on top. And that is fantastic. If this isn't a real drink, it is now, and I'm going to dub it a Creole Martini. Because I don't believe I've ever had a Creole Martini before, but this is one. We got the Trinity and everything. It tastes a little bit like if you seasoned your etouffee. I know purists and old folks will say that you just steam those vegetables and eat them like that. Well, I like some seasoning, okay? So, like, this would be wonderful on there, but like if you seasoned it right, this is kind of what the water would turn into with less alcohol. Similar flavor profile though. Okay. Feature 2 tonight. And we're going to get started because this one's long. The house by the edge of the park. So, after the house by the cemetery, after that there were like 10 of these house by the whatever movies. Last House on the Left. That may have been the first one. And David Hess also starred in that. So, yeah, David Hess, Annie Bell. This says it was directed by Roger D. Franklin. I suspect that's a pseudonym. Okay. I don't know why I got so long-winded on this one, so I'm going to be doing some reading because this is really long. And no, I didn't memorize it all. This is a 1980 Franco Pelagi Franco D'Annunzio feature and directed by Ruggero Deodato. Wow, I said here. A seemingly Eurotrash 70s style thriller, like a giallo, but in English, set in the last days of disco. Begins with the testosterone-abundant Alex driving his red-hot Mustang. He spots a sassy short-haired chick. Okay, hold on. I'm going to give you a trigger warning here. I'll probably even write it in the thing since it's so prominent in this movie. Trigger warning for sexual assault. Growing out of movies like I Spit on Your Grave, these revenge pictures, there were these underground films that just like to talk about rape. So anyway, short-haired chick driving alongside of him. He cuts her off in a remote location of New York City, I presume. It looks like New York City, where he rapes her in the back seat of her own car. Cut to the opening credits in Italian. See my confusion here? Then we're back to Alex and his dorky pal Ricky getting ready to go out on the town. Alex dons his best yellow vest and sport coat over all black. And Ricky, a 3 sizes too small leather jacket with shoulder pads like the fins of a Cadillac. Yeah. I don't think that really caught on till later in the 80s, but they were like cutting edge fashion here. Now, apparently Alex runs a garage. I'm unclear whether it's a parking garage or a fix-it garage, but some of each. This young couple, who we'll call Derek and Twiggy, since I don't remember their names, they arrive and the guy offers Alex some money to look at his car. Something wrong with the car. This leads Alex and his friend to being invited to join the couple at a party. They all pile in the couple's car and head to this palatial, not a mansion per se, but like a nice big house, modern in design, and I guess it's by a park, judging by the title. We never really see the park because it's dark. There they find another young couple, Howard and Glenda, and Glenda, a sleek, sexy, bald black woman. Well, things start off well enough. Everybody's having a good time. There's dancing and drinking, and Ricky even does a little striptease to everyone's amusement, except Alex. Alex is an uptight dude. Alex tries to score with Twiggy a couple of times, even joining her in the shower. But Twiggy, to him, just kind of a tease. She shuts him down repeatedly. Then things take a turn for the worse when an already frustrated Alex comes back downstairs to find his dorky buddy Ricky getting fleeced by the 2 guys in a poker game. So he holds the group off with a straight razor and tells the dork, Ricky, to have his way with any girl of his choice. Well, as Ricky tears the red satin off of Gloria, Howard tries to intervene and gets his ass beaten by Alex. Oh, excuse me. Got some indigestion. Probably from that V8 juice. Tired of screwing around, Alex follows Twiggy upstairs and has his way with her. And I have to add here that these 70s directors, and I don't know if they're all Italian, but you're depicting a rape, and it's like the most tender love scene ever put to film. Okay, why don't you just show it for the violent reality that it is, instead of pretending like we're going to have this beautiful love scene from a rape. Derek endures a severe beating by Alex. Glenda is threatened and partially disrobed. Then a knock at the door. Uh-oh. It's Cindy. And Gloria makes a run for it. Alex sends Ricky out to find her. Go get her, dork. While he takes delight in menacing the virginal Cindy. We cut back and forth between Alex undressing Cindy and Gloria seducing Ricky, presumably in the park. They return to the house, Ricky now remorseful and on the side of the victims. He confronts Alex as he tortures Cindy with the razor and is slashed in the gut himself. In the only time that Alex shows any concern for anyone but himself, he holds the bleeding Ricky in his arms. Well, now the tables have turned, and I'm not going to spoil it for you, but the tables have turned. Oh, that's good. Salty, but good. We're going to need something sweet after this. Okay, suspenseful, well acted, well played. I mean, believable other than the tender rape scene. You know, for a young man like me, when I first saw this, you know, lots of TNA, you know, full frontal nudity, and, you know, things have changed since the old days. Full frontal nudity means bush. Okay. You just don't see that anymore. Phew, I made it through. Sorry about that. I try not to get that long-winded anymore. I wrote that one very early on, like 10 years before this show started. In like 2007, 2008. So, yeah, I didn't have like a formula down for writing up a movie. I don't know if I have a formula. I still have longer and shorter ones, but nothing that long. All right. 4. It's a 4-ring circus here on feature 2. And what do you think? You want to help me pick one for next week?
I won't be here next week. I'm going to get my tattoos touched up. Thank you.
Oh. Okay. Taking the week off. Well, you have fun, Percival. Getting his tattoos touched up. Calling out next week. Okay, here we go. I think I got one. What do we got? Oh, we're going way back to the early days of silent film. We're talking the 1920s with the Gollum, I'm not sure how you pronounce that, and the Cabinet of Dr. Caligari. So be sure to tune in for that next week. German Expressionism. Okay. Do your thing, kids. Leave me some messages. Tell me what's going on. Tell me if you got Don't Look in the Basement confused with that other movie with the babysitter. That would have been something if we follow 2 weeks after the babysitter with the babysitter movie where the call's coming from inside the house. Now I got to look that up because I don't know what that's called. Anyway. Good night, kids.